is just a quick update on the progress of our one-of-a-kind VW Beetle Gasser project. Next up, the car goes back to Seward Speed Shop. There we're going to have a guy come out and media blast the entire body, inside and out, top to bottom. And I'll show you all the details on what is involved with the blasting. I guess we're going to blast it with ground glass. Then we're going to spray it down with an epoxy primer sealer. Now, while it was here at my house, in my spare time, what little spare time I had, I did get some work done on it. I ground down all the welds that we put in to cover up the multiple holes that had been drilled in this thing over the period of decades. I got the holes in the dash filled. This came with a padded dash, of course. It's a 72, I think it is. But we want a smooth painted dash. So I went ahead and filled all the holes. This is where the vent was, obviously, on this car. I wanted to cover it up because we're going to have side scoops on it. But I originally had it where it started here. It came down, and you could see this still. The hole was plugged, but I had this ridge right here still. I didn't like it, so I went ahead and filled the whole thing in. And you can see this was just a couple of days ago I did this, and look at the rust. That's how humid it is here in northern Illinois lately. I also filled in the antenna hole. Put this panel in the front. This would be normally where the spare tire would go, but since we have nothing under here anymore, I just capped this off this way. Air won't get up underneath the hood, and rain too. I got the apron welded on permanently. We just tacked it when we had it over at Seward Speed Shop. Now it's on there for good. Same way with the back apron. That's on there for good. Welded all up. It's not going anywhere. You remember we have really super wide, 3-inch wider rear fenders, fiberglass ones. We did do some trimming when we had it over at the shop. Unfortunately, our measurements, we were having a bad day apparently. Our measurements were way off, so I did have to retrim one of the rear fenders, this side. But it is looking great now. And it matches side to side. Here's that rear fender that I had to trim down. To make a lip on the edge, what I use is a nylon rope that I saturate in epoxy and glue that on. And it turns out really nice, nice bead around the edge on it. I've also been working on the electrical a little bit. Anyways, we do have a stainless steel battery box. Mary went ahead and acid etched the top and the sides here with this little design. I think that looks awesome. We do have a master on-off switch. We even have a battery. We don't have an engine yet, but we have a battery. Also working on our switch panel. This is going to go up above, mounted on the roll cage. This will be our important switches. So I got most of the wiring done with that, done on it. And I'm working out a fuse panel and relays and big fuses. So that's all going to be coming up in future videos where I finish all that stuff. Here's another pile of parts over here. Dash, pedals, our beer keg for the front. Gotta have that. Lots of wires. Yeah, you can see hood, doors, deck lid, everything is off of it. In fact, I'm going to be taking those panels that I take off, and I'm going to take those to the blaster first this week, and he's going to do those at his shop, and then I'll bring them back here, primer them, and then all he'll have to do when we get it back over the speed shop is to do the entire car, which shouldn't take too long. I made a special pallet that we'll put underneath it, lift it up in the air with the forklift, which would be awesome. Be able to get underneath it easy. And everything should go pretty good as planned. We haven't been putting out videos regularly lately for this past month of July. That's because we had to take some time off to do some personal stuff, some family stuff, vacations, get some work done other than cars. But we are back on it again. And after we get all the blasting and priming done, then comes the task of smoothing everything out. I've never done body work before. Adam has. He's actually worked in a body shop before. So he's going to teach me, and you, if you haven't done it before either, watch the videos and we will learn together how to smooth out a body and make it and prep it for paint. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, please do so, because we're doing all sorts of stuff to this thing, and this is really shaping up great. We have a lot of fun doing our videos, which you'll see if you watch our videos. That's what fun with VDubs is all about. Thanks for watching.